That's right off the meat of the bat. Stokes played that well, but found the fielder. It's gone down, what a chance. Everyone's gone up, really confident appeal. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Nicely played. Nice work by the fielder, it was a well-timed shot. Harry Brook doing final preparations, made a well-earned half-century. Now then, massive shout. Shot should pick up a run. They've gone up here. India having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Hopped onto that, no problems. Wow, that missed a lot. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Couldn't get it through the field.
Half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter and the batter was up to it.
Left alone, taken by the keeper. still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
There'll be runs here. Nice shots, but straight to the fielder.
Brook lets it go through to the keeper.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Brook left alone, through to the keeper.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 192 for 4.
Fielder did well. Those efforts built pressure on the batsman. Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Dug that out well. Edge and caught. Good bowling, and it's resulted in the catch. Jamie Smith, the new batsman in the middle. Didn't get underway that first innings with the duck. Smith, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field.
England are now 212 for 5.
Kumar, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. Archer with a beautifully timed shot, but picked out the fielder, who did well to gather it.
Archer, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Fantastic effort, it was cleanly struck, and they got behind the ball and saved some runs.
18 for 7.
Archer, left alone, through to the keeper.
No, terrible shot. That's a solid shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Nicely played.
End of the over. England are now on 225 for 7.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Archer lets it go through to the keeper.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Great shot, at least one on offer. Dug that out well. Jadeja, the fielders to gather that one. End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today. I'm off for a short break and a bar of chocolate. Smith got off to a good start in that first innings, making a half century. Shreyas, the fielder, to gather the defensive shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 239.
That's gone straight to the fielder.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Well played, but he finds the fielder that time. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
End of the over. England are now on 244.
Nice shot, runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot should pick up a run. There'll be runs here. Good work by the fielder. It was a well-timed shot, and they managed to get the stop.
End of the over. The batting team are now 252 for 7. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Played and missed. They'll get at least one. Nicely played. Defensively played and gathered by the infielder.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Great ball, very close to off stump.
Smith offers no shot.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Collected by the fielder, it was a fine shot, but couldn't pierce the infield. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that. And that'll be out. He's come up short of the crease.
He's got their tail up.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well.
End of the over. England are now 277 for 8.
Shot should pick up a run.
Abbott watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Nicely collected by the fielder.
End of the over. England are now on 278 for 9. Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Welcome the new batsman, and the captain is heading out to the field.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Abbott will look to follow up that wicket with a...